Hey, this is going to be a scuffed step-by-step tutorial on how to make your perfect plant. So the first thing you want to do is collect as many seeds as you can, plant them all, destroy any that do not contain a G or a Y because they are not used in this process, and then you wait 15 to 20 minutes, and you want to be watching over the plants before they crossbreed, by the way. So after it's been about like 15 to 20 minutes, they'll be able to be harvested. But what you can do is you hold down E and it'll give the option for you to clone them. So then once when you've cloned them, you put them all in a chest, and hopefully you've planted enough seeds to get lucky and get a plant that you want to work on. So in my case, I got lucky. I've got a plant that only has 2 genetics that need to be changed. It's got the W and the H. So we go into the crossbreeding stage. Zoom in. So I have my base plant that I'm working on. I've identified that I want to change the last one into a Y. I've gathered up all my plants that have a Y on the end, and then I've looked through them all and found 2 that do not double up in any of the other columns or slots, whatever you want to call it. So to start off, what you want to do is, once when you've identified the plants you're going to be using, you want to replant them and clone them again, because the method we're doing is a 50-50 method. It's a coin flip, and you want to be replanting these in multiple sets, so you can do multiple coin flips at the same time. So as you can see here, we're only going to be trying to change one genetic at a time, by the way. So the W we're not trying to change. That doesn't matter. So the slots 1 through to 5, they will not change because the values, by the way, greens have a value of 0.5, reds have a value of 0.9. So the second slot, the Y is the highest value. The third, Y is the highest value, G is the highest value, G is the highest value. But then we get to the last slot, and we've got H at a value of 1 and a Y at a value of 1. So it's going to compete with each other. You're going to do a coin flip. You do that enough times, and you'll get your plant to have a Y on the end, and you're going to have a plant with 5 good genetics. So now you want to work on trying to change the Y, the W, and that's the hard part. So now you need to look through your plants again, identify, like gather up all the plants that have a X in the front in the first one, and then make sure they don't double up in the other slots, and then plant them, reclone them, so you have enough sets to do this coin flip many times at the same time. And in this example, the first slot, 2 W's, 2 X's. So that means the value is 1.8 in each. So the W 1.8, X 1.8. So that's where the coin flip is. And all the other slots, they all stay the same because the values, they're the highest. So you do this enough times, and you're going to have 2 sets. You're going to have one with a W and one with an X, but all the other ones are the same. So we move on to the next step, which is looking through all your clones again and trying to find one that has a Y in the front and don't double up in the other slots. So if you're able to do that and put 2 plants over there with a Y in the front, the X and the W, they're only a value of 0.9. And if you get 2 Ys, that's a value of 1. And there you go. You've changed your plant into all green genetics. And hopefully I didn't leave anything out. It's pretty hard to do this all in one go. Let me know in the comments if I've made a mistake or any feedback, and I can redo the video. It will still be scuffed. But yeah, hopefully this has been helpful. And yeah, good luck, guys.